And welcome back to The Witcher 3! And yeah, we are trying to get Uma. And I highly doubt that Ciri is Uma. He's just somehow connected to her. To reasons I don't know yet.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. Well then, this goes more... This was going... Why is he so rude? Well, whatever. We get him, so... Nothing in arguing there.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
That was a good one.
Hey, little guy.
Did he change in appearance?
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
A new location. We had come on.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh man. Oh, this fucking guy has a stick up his ass.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Oh, that's cute.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
I don't take orders from you. I'm very grateful that you offer. Okay, let's be bold. Let's be a badass. We are basically the superhero in here.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I don't care for your money. I don't intend to bring her here. I'm totally antagonizing him. I know what I get myself into. Or basically I don't know. I just try to be a strong man. But this asshole, this freaking asshole will not get his hands on Ciri if I can help it.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding
Why
a
does
young
this
woman.
happen?
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Ah, let's look
So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes! We are at Kaer Morhen, finally! It took me so long!
Whoa there, Roach. All right. Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
What a big fortress. I wonder if it has the exact same layout as in Witcher 1. Would be interesting.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
It's kinda cute.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
What?
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
Wait.
Shame.
Said...
Oh, okay, can't change it.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, Like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
I figured as much. Talk Lambert about journeying to the Circle of Elements. Find Eskel and help him hunt the Forktail. Okay, what am I doing first, and what are you doing there, Roach? This looks not like a horse should behave. Okay, so there's really a lot to do. What's the closest one? Let's help fix the megascope with the end. That is the closest action I can take here. I hope. Well, it looked like it, but now I'm not so sure anymore. Can I... don't think I can climb that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh! Yeah, just follow the trail on the map. That should do the trick. But it looks similar. I think I remember wanting this hill up and above. Oh yeah, this looks very, very similar to what it was in The Witcher 1. Okay then. Is there really nobody here except me? Oh, Lambert!
Leaking again. Damn it!
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Not yet.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Cool. Wait, what? Wait. Help Yennefer fix the megascope. This was what I initially wanted to do. Wait, where's the trail? There was a trail before. Why is it gone now? Wait, is it only if I go outside? Eh? Talk to Lambert about the journey. Find help Yennefer fix the megascope. Wait, it doesn't show anything. Oh, did the game fucked up again? Why is it not showing? Well, honestly, I'm tired anyway, so... You know what, I reload and see what's happening. Go to save slot, load game, and see if it
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that
the good
Uma,
thing is,
the
because of
ugliest
my
man alive
SSD,
and the
this
victim of a curse,
takes almost
was
no time to load. Only merely a few seconds. For some reason it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. For some reason it doesn't show me anymore where to go or what to do. But then, I just venture a little bit. Which is white in nothingness. Okay. This is weird. Okay. Well then, this was somewhat a sacred place or something, and I have to go up here. I think at least it was somewhere here. I think it has to do that I'm inside the building or something. It's locked, okay. So it has to be somewhere up here. Huh? Are you kidding me, game? There seems to be something wrong. Huh? So this quest is shown, but as soon as I... Oh. Find and help Yennefer, find Lambert, return to Lambert when you're ready. Find and help Yennefer. Okay! This is why I was aimlessly wandering around. No reason. Holy shit. Okay, how far do I have? Oh, I have to go down all the ways. Uh-oh. Well, this hurt only a little bit. Okay, let's see. At least we have a train now. Oh, there was another passageway. Okay. But see, Yennefer is a beast. Not in the... Not always in the good way.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Well,
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
well, I just recently banged her again while I was in Novigrad because she was almost about to leave us or me or us or Geralt forever. So I kinda wanted her to stick around longer because she is a dear, very, very dear friend.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Oh, she's so bitchy sometimes.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
I got that joke. I got that.
Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Oh. Of course. You have a new quest item.
Nothing here.
This is a Ghostbuster thing. Meep, 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 meep. Alright then, I guess we follow as always. The dots. We always follow the dots to the area where we might find what we want to find.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Eh? Yeah, let's just loot everything. Seems to be close.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Shh.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
true sad.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
I think it's him.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I.
Okay, so it's not him. It seems at least.
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look, like that. Pretty, isn't it?
I was so close.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Oh.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pulse weak, but regular.
No, it's getting quieter. Do you want from me? Can I see anything?
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Okay, it's getting weaker if I...
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
It
Pulse
must
weak.
be somewhere.
Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Huh?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Okay. Did we do it?
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Okay. So now we let her know that we removed the source, and I think then I'm going to end the episode at this point. For once, I'm tired. And secondly, I think I have enough 1 hour and longer episodes, and this quest is torn into 3 pieces, so this is the first piece of the quest, and then we have to find the other 2 pieces. Come on, run faster! I know you can do it!
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Lambert doesn't know shit about megascopes.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey, Ida. No.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What's the problem? Guessing you want something in return?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Oh, I knew I did something wrong. I want to redo it. Let me redo it. I want to redo it. I want an over one of this. Okay, there's my little overdo. Sometimes I do this, if I'm not pleased with myself. Not enough pleased, more or less. Okay.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay. Now we skip through all that. And we skip through all that.
The Ensei and the NNL.
So
Oh yeah, we already had that. And now we conclude it.
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Alright! Yeah! Success! Alright then. 600 XP. This is quite a feat. Okay! I'm gonna leave this episode now right here. Hope you enjoyed it so far. And I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Stay tuned.